Hello, I'm John Proxy live, and I'm about to begin a Dark Souls 3 adventure. In fact, let's click on New Game, shall we? And, first things first. Oh, I've got to do the exciting things, right? I've got to adjust the brightness until flame is visible and dragon invisible. Now, let me tell you, quickly, this is episode 0. What that means is I'm going to use this episode to create my character and go for all this nonsense. If you don't care about any of that, if you don't care about any of the introductions or any, you just want to jump straight to the game, go to episode 1, because that's where that is contained. Anyway, I'm adjusting the brightness so the flame is visible, the dragon invisible. Right. It's probably brighter for... Oh, there's some green outline on me. Might want to get rid of that. I'll do that in episode 0. Right. My television is darker than the recording, so it's going to look brighter to you than it is to me. But I can barely see that dragon. But the dragon's supposed to be invisible, right? So... guess there. Right. Must have a shine on me to have that green outline. I'm not sure how it's working. Oh, it's fine. Right. I'll keep that all on for the time being. Why not?
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
It is called Lothric,
Ooh.
where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
We're there. Let's drink some tea. Hello, old lady.
Adventuring north,
Or adventuring
pilgrims
north.
discover the truth of the old words.
And what truth is that?
The fire fades.
Oh no!
Lords go without thrones.
I have to sit on the floor. It's terrible. Oh, there's one dead lady. I think that's a lady. I can't tell anymore. Is she a turtle? Too much green. I don't like this green.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from their graves.
Ooh. Is that...
Aldrich,
Oh, there's one.
Saint of the Deep.
I'm trying to figure out what he is. Is that a person? That doesn't look like a person. That looks like a
Thorn's
person.
undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
They're like, see that abyss over there? Keep an eye on that abyss. Like that. Just a
And the
mistake.
reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
Ooh, he's got a hole for a face. Like Dark Souls 2.
Yon the giant.
That's because he's a giant. Yay. Lots of kings in the Dark Souls series. Lots of kings. So, that's a lot more than I'm used to being
In
told.
truth,
Oh,
the lords will abandon their thrones.
for cushions.
And the unkindled will rise.
One advantage Dark Souls has over Bloodborne is that there's a lot more words associated with fire. Like Bloodborne is just like,
Nameless, accursed undead,
I'll let this finish.
unfit even to be cinder.
They're like, oh, we'll drink out of our blood cups and have our blood headaches.
Days, that ash seeketh embers.
Yeah, as I always say, Ash, seeker of embers. Anyway, I'm John Proxy, if you don't know who I am. If you do know who I am, I'm still John Proxy. But I've got to make a character, don't I? Oh, this is the exciting bit. This is the... Well, no, actually, I guess this is the dull bit, but, look at my face! It's still not the best face in the world, but this game is not about having beautiful faces. As my build, my appearance. Right. Do I want a full name? Last time I think I went with Ambrose, and I kind of like that. Or maybe something like Proximus. Proximus? Proximus. Doesn't matter, it's a fictional name. Let's go with Proximus. Yes, well, I was gonna... I think I'll stick with that for the time being. No, no. How does that affect my... let's... Well, let's put me in Deprived anyway, so I can see what I look like. So, yeah, pretty deprived. So if I go for aged... You know, I'm going to go for young anyway. So, burial gift. I'm going to come back to class. That'll be the final thing I do. So, actually, before I continue, I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to make sure that green sod's off. So, let's adjust my settings. Not terribly exciting, I appreciate, but... yeah, I just want to turn the level up slightly on the chroma key, that's all. Let's find my face as well. Ah, not that high. That's just shifted me ever so slightly. Anyway, no, there's still loads of green. I don't like it. I don't like all this green, but I'll have to live with the green. Anyway, before I start, actually, let's just build my face first. That guy's face. Look how small his eyes are. You know what? I don't want to accidentally offend anyone. Let's... Maybe these are fictional people. I mean, they tried their best to make... They must have tried their best at making normal-looking faces. And just... I like the pale one, though. I'm going to build, though. I don't know what sort of build I want. Yeah, I think I'll go for a burly lower body. Can I not make it? I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. But it can be like, skip leg day. It just kind of looks silly regardless of what I do. And I probably shouldn't worry about it too much, but I would like to literally make my face. And I'm surprised I can't. Face of a warrior. Yeah, there was a face making thing before. Am I missing it? Is it going to be on a different screen? Everything else, everything kind of looks silly unless I put it on stand. I'm going to do burly lower body. I don't know why, but I am. And if I change class... I'm going to look silly regardless, but let's pick one with a face while I look through the other options. But I'm going to look for all of these. First, the burial gift. So let me tell you, before I continue, I played Dark Souls 2. I didn't play Demon Souls, because... I'll tell you why, actually. My brother played Demon Souls when it first came out, and he really, really recommended it to me. He said, John, you have to play this, it's excellent. And I installed it for my PC, I bought it, and I just didn't get it. If I'm honest, I played for about 10 minutes and I was like, what is this? I don't understand. I just don't understand, and I missed Dark Souls, the original one. But When Dark Souls 2 came out, obviously Dark Souls had been really big, and I noticed this, and I was like, right, I'm going to try really hard, I'm going to just, regardless, I'm going to play Dark Souls 2. And so Dark Souls 2 was my proper one I started with, and I finished Dark Souls 2, possibly using the most stupid class, which was, well, I don't know what it is, some sort of warrior class, I guess. But I finished it with 2 giant, like, great swords, which I'm told, repeatedly told, was the stupidest one to start with, but I thought that was kind of hilarious. I mean, it was just, I went through it again eventually, and yeah, it's much easier if you use magic. But I wanted 2 giant swords, damn it. But I did play Bloodborne as well, but Bloodborne I found so much easier. Like the original Dark Souls 2, not only did I accidentally press a button that made the game harder, but I was just a bit crap. It took me like 5 hours to reach the second bonfire. I just had no idea. The game did very little to explain certain things, but I know now, so I should be better. Anyway, so I know a lot of what I'm doing, so I'm probably going to go for that life ring. But Divine Blessing is what? Just a holy water. Hidden Blessing is another curing thing. Black Fire Bomb is an upgrade. Fire Gem, useful to upgrade fire weapons. More appropriate for a warrior than pretty trinkets. That's an in-joke, I believe, where everyone got the jewellery because they thought it might do something. Sovereignless Soul, one who slept beside you. Oh, so that's just souls at the beginning. Confused. Chracter, Rusted Gold Coin does increases item discovery for a short while. These are all kind of one-use items, like the Young White Branch can be used to tell everyone sod off. That might be useful in the beginning as well. Chracter Orb is becoming an evil spirit. I'm going to go for the life ring. Right. Oh, there's a customized appearance. Alright, sorry, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Remember, you can always skip to with episode 1 if you want me to jump straight into the action. So I just need to change my class to Deprived and see what I look like. Why did I not see this? Gonna go ahead a little bit so I go. Oh, it's struggling with that. Let's make the legs much smaller. That's why I did that, but yeah, it does not like me adjusting things. Make the arms a little bit bigger. I don't even know what that's affecting. No, I'm fine with that. That's perfect. Let's make my skin a little lighter. Ah! They all look the same. What the hell? I want pale, but I want to look human. No. Right. I'm going to pick a face preset, but I'm going to pick the best looking face, which might even be that one. You know what, it's plainly going to be that one. But I can do appearance, base skin colour, and then I can try and make it lighter. Just going to be trying very subtle about this. There we go, that's what I want. That's base skin colour. What's the difference between... Oh, yeah. Okay. I can have layers. Don't know what this does. Doesn't seem to have done... I just fine-tunes it a lot. Let's make my nose bridge red for some reason. Can you see any difference? I'm going to make my cheeks red as well. Not that red. That was more obvious. Just a little bit. Let's darken the laugh lines. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I know you're not even going to see this person, but damn it. Alright, features. Apparent age. Let's age myself up a little. Let's make myself more masculine. I can't tell what difference it's making. That was a beep. Form emphasis strong. I don't know what this is doing. Right. Oops. Yes, ignore the beep. Sorry, that's my phone. Face shape. Facial balance. I don't know what I'm doing. They just look weird. I shouldn't have messed with anything. Be quiet, phone. I need to wait. I need my phone on so I can tell if anyone's watching. Let's feature slant up. What does this mean? Be quiet, Slack. How do I log out of Slack? Lower the bit of the nose. I care so much for some reason. Eyes. I want my eyes bigger. I want my nose wider and less pointy. No, wider and less pointy. How the hell do I do that? Because I've got... My nose is nothing like that. I know it's not me, obviously, because bloody hell, I'm not ever going to make anyone that looks anything like me, but... What does all these mean? Nostrils, okay. Let's make them wider. Right. I just want to look human. Right. I still need a shorter nose, but we're getting there. Let's make him happier. No. Nose. How do I make a shorter nose? What is it? Nose height? Didn't seem to do anything. I can't see what this is doing. Nose ridge length. He has a very triangle nose. It's like I'm Nico Robin. No, not Nico Robin. It's like I'm someone. I'm just going to compensate for my really, really thin long nose by making the nostrils look. Now it's just sort of weird because it's so long. Come on, game. Tell me which one's... Which one is it? Which one makes my nose shorter? I will figure this out. That seems to have loads, actually. Right. Let's never ever look at that again. Slightly better. I just want a smaller nose. Right, those buttons are much better. Oh, I just want a normal nose. It says nose height, but it changes the size. Right. That's still very big. But... just want a smaller nose, that's all. Whatever I do, he looks weird. That's a smaller nose, actually. Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go back to nose ridge. This is apparently incredibly important to me. You know what? I'm just going to quit while I'm ahead. Oh no, I didn't know the goddamn line. It still look weird, cheeks. There we go. That looks a bit more human, doesn't it? I don't even know what half this is going to be. No. He looks human now. Right? So hair, brow, beard. We'll go for grey. What hairstyle? I don't care if you're a man or a woman, you can have all these hairstyles. At least these load up quite quickly, actually. Pigtails? I have no idea what I'm doing. As you probably should have figured out a long time ago. It could be Anthony Kiedis. Yeah, why not? No, I know what I want to do. Oh, I can't remember to... Let's give him red hair. Want evil eyebrows. There we go. Dark evil eyebrows. Or purple, dark. Nah, I don't like those eyebrows anymore. Beard. Oh, these are some nice beards, actually. There we go. Make it a little bit darker. Not sure how that got a 1 on it. There we go. Eyelashes. So lovely. No eyelashes. Ooh, a viewer. Hello, viewer. I'm going to be starting very, very soon. This is my episode 0. I'm going to start in episode 1, just doing all the character creation. And I'm almost done. You missed a lot of faff. Yes. I'm not going to bother with... Let's give him some white eyes. I don't know. I don't even see what the difference is in his eyes. I couldn't tell. I'm making bright. Can I actually see that? Let's go for a green and see if I can tell the difference. Can't really. That was eyelash colour because you're an idiot, John. Not eye colour. Pupils. Let's go for normal ones. I've got the red hair. You don't want too many silly things at once, right? Let's give him green eyes. But green enough that I can actually see. There we go. That's fine. Cosmetics. Turn around the eyes. Right, apparently there's a little bit of faff. Cosmetics. Some guy liner. Barely noticed the guy liner. Let's not have any of this. Probably not going to have any tattoos or anything. I think the red hair is enough. Right. Saved favourites, just in case. There you go. I think I managed to make him look human eventually. Skin colour's a bit weird, but whatever. Right, I still haven't picked a class. Because that was going to be the last thing I do. Where are we exactly? So I'm just going to go through them all. Okay, Knight, an obscure knight of poor renown who collapsed roaming the land, sturdy, owing to high vitality and stout armour. And he gets himself lots of vitality. You know what I was going to do? I'll go through these all first, because I want to look at them. So, actually, so he's high in vitality, high in strength, high in dexterity. Oh, reasonably high in dexterity. And vigour. I know what most of these do. Mercenary, a veteran of the battlefield, high dexterity allows for masterful wielding of dual scimitars. That's pretty cool. Warrior. Now, this is probably the most obvious one for what I'm good at. Descendant of northern warriors, famed for their brawn, utilises high strength to wield a heavy battle axe. Actually, I guess if you're watching the feed, you already know what I'm going to go for. But a former herald who journeyed to finish a quest undertaken, wields a sturdy spear and employs a gentle restorative miracle. Which would be interesting. I've not really gone for anything like that before. Thief, common thief. And a pitiful deserter wields a dagger intended for backstabs along with a military-issue bow. Around the back, I assume. Again, that's kind of different from what I'm used to. Assassin. An assassin who stalks their prey from the shadows. Favours sorceries in addition to thrusting swords. Which is actually a pretty cool idea. I kind of like the idea of that. Sorcerer. A loner who left formal academia to pursue further research. Commands soul sorceries using high intelligence. I have tried a sorcerer before, and he slowly turned into some kind of warrior sorcerer because of my tendencies. Pyromancer, that's kind of cool. Pyromancer from a remote region who manipulates flame. Also an adept close combat warrior who wields an axe. Cleric, a travelling cleric who collapsed from exhaustion, channels high faith to cast many and varied miracles. And Deprived. Now, I'm gonna go for Deprived. I'm a bit nervous about going for Deprived. This is called Blinded Deprived on Twitch at the moment, so I have to now. I've chosen already. But I went through Dark Souls 2 as well. I went went in with 2 giant, well, as a warrior, and then ended up having 2 giant swords, and I can kill everything as long as I hit. I can kill everything basically in 1 shot. Bosses would take like 5 shots, but obviously I was, well, I wasn't slow because I made sure I had loads of speed, but I had to make loads of effort to not fat rolling everywhere, and it's kind of stupid. The second time I went through Dark Souls 2, I did do a magic build because I learned my mistakes. But when I went to Bloodborne was just like, yeah, you favour giant heavy weapons, go ahead. But I thought, I've now played enough of these games that I can try out Deprived, right? Deprived exists for a reason. It's a bit of an extra challenge, and I figure, yeah, why not? And this way, I won't just go towards the most obvious thing. This way, I get to, whatever I pick up will be exciting, hopefully, for a while. And yeah, I'll slowly turn into something. But every single item I pick up, I'll be like, ah, yes, let's just gear towards that. That's the idea anyway. And the other reason is, well, there is a little problem, which is, if you look at all these stats, yeah, it's level 9, 8, 7, 9, 5, 10 in that case. But you look at their other stats, they drop below 10. So their faith and luck and faith, they're dump stats. Whereas Deprived, everything starts at 10, which means I'm wasting certain stats on stuff I'm not going to use potentially. But I'm presuming that later on you'll be able to adjust these numbers again by visiting a lady. That's what happened in the other games. So yes, otherwise I've wasted some dump stats. Anyway, we're going to go for Deprived. We're going to finalise the creation. He's called Proximus. Yes, and I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to let everyone go because this is my episode 1 on YouTube, or episode 0 actually. So I'm going to say I've been John Proxy live, and I'm about to begin Dark Souls 3 adventure, and I'll see you guys next time.